Right, folks, as you can see, we are back with the beer garden. How you going, buddy?
I'm good, mate, you?
Yeah, not too bad. I bought a new microphone for my camera.
I see that. You're getting all posh on us, and soon you'll have someone walking around with the big ones on a pole, won't you?
Yeah, I don't want to be that big.
No?
You know, some people on here seem to think I've got obsessions of subscribers and getting to 150,000 subs. I'm quite happy as it is, to be fair.
As well as isn't it?
It is what it is.
People want to subscribe to it, they want it.
If people want to subscribe, they can subscribe. I don't do none of that like and subscribe bollocks because I'm not begging anybody. You either watch or you don't, mate.
Well, yeah.
It's all fun.
You do, isn't it?
I tell you what, you start doing that and then you start taking the fun out of it.
Well, you do. It's, you know, this is your hobby, isn't it?
It is just a hobby, you know. So you
have a laugh and...
Yeah. I mean, you read some of the comments. Have you read some of the comments? Just like,
I do read some of the comments.
Oh, there's you know, you just... I think if it actually came along where this really did make me serious money, then fair enough. But I don't want that, really.
Yeah, it's, you live in the real world.
Yeah.
You've decided to do something for after fill the.
Yeah, I mean,
boredom.
Yeah, it is, and I've also got people saying, "Oh, I want you back in the van." I would absolutely love nothing more than to be back in the van reviewing McDonald's shit burgers with only the sauce relying on it to make it a flavour.
Yeah, the thing is, though, do you want to queue for half an hour to 1 hour to get a burger?
No, but they haven't got anything new on the menu.
Well, aren't they doing a limited menu as well?
Yeah, it's a limited menu.
And you can only spend 25 quid, so that won't get you full, will it?
No, it won't. So I honestly don't understand what these people think I'm about. You know what I mean?
Until things get back to some form of normality, which could be, I don't know, Christmas.
Could be Christmas. It could be next March.
2050.
Yeah, it could. Or this could be the new normal life.
I'm not.
I fucking do. Well, it ain't going to be my new normal life. I'll tell you that for now.
I don't like queuing.
No, I want to be as normal as I can.
You got to be normal. I would like to put it as with common sense.
Yes.
Normal with common sense. Respect. You got to sort of give distance. Like when I'm out of...
Just making sure this microphone's on. Yeah, it's on.
When I'm outside of sort of my bubble of home, work, I am quite, for my own, well, my own family safety, my safety, I keep the distance, but sort of your bubble, you kind of think you're safe, don't you?
It is common sense. I don't go up to somebody in the when I take June up the Asda, I don't go up to somebody and like stand right in the face and say, "Do you know where the cheese is?" You know, it's just.
I think people need to sort of
grow up.
Just get used to.
Yeah.
You know, you go in most shops now. It's hard not to follow the 2 metre rule because we went to B&Q at Nottingham yesterday, and honestly, it's like a massive checkerboard. Every 2 metres, just all taped. It's just boxes.
It's getting
everywhere.
ridiculous. It's absolutely getting ridiculous.
Arrows. It's the idiots that go against arrows.
Yeah, all them. I went. I tell you what. Let's get on to the beer, and we can drink the beer and talk. Today, folks, I have found a brewery. Well, I didn't find them today. I found them the other day. I type in local breweries, and I found this one.
Seems to be a few.
Yes, there is quite a few. It's called Anstey Ale Brewery. There it is, folks. For the visually impaired, I'm holding a 5 litre keg up to the camera. It's a dark oatmeal stout, smooth and rich taste with a chocolatey coffee and cream aroma. AVB 4.7. It cost me the grand total of 25 notes, which I personally don't think's that too bad.
It's not bad, is it? For what, 10 pints?
Something like that. It is, isn't it? That ain't bad at all.
So you're looking at 10 bottles of beer.
Yeah.
Would you get 10 bottles of beer for 25 quid?
I doubt it. I doubt it. And it's in one of these nice little things where you can control it and turn it off and everything. Right, we had fun with this last time, didn't we?
Yeah. Have you been practising? Or?
No, I ain't practised nothing. This is me, a typical bloke, don't give a... Right, so...
Have you read the instructions?
Well, it says lift here. Oh, I've got it. Oh! Right. I've lifted. Right, now that is to go... Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you remember how you did it last time?
I'm not.
I've lifted that up and it all come out the top. But then again, it's been in the fridge on its side all night. But I took it out about an hour ago.
So then you're going to pull.
There we go. Hey, look at that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Done it. Sorted. Right, you take your glass. Right, this needs to come up a bit more then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let me just, there we go. There you are, that's it. It's done it. I think that's it, there we go, it's dripping. Does that need to come out a bit more, or is that it?
I think it needs more here.
It's a slow pour pint.
It's dark, isn't it?
Yeah, it is dark. It's a proper stout, isn't it? We played away once at Ayleston Town in Leicester, near Port Pie Island, and they had a pint of Gillespie's. It was one of the best stouts I've ever had.
See if you can get more.
Yeah, I will. Right. There we go. Happy days. Right, I'll tip mine down here. What we got, mate? What's it like?
You know when you walk into a pub
Yeah.
and all you can smell is alcohol, ale.
Yeah.
That's proper, you know, especially a small old
Yeah.
pub. That's what you've got smell-wise.
It's better when you pour from a height, mate.
Is it?
Yeah. I think what I'll do next time is I'll pass it over to you, and then you can. I'm going to go and have to wash my hands in a minute. Though. I can't be doing with sticky hands.
Oh, that's, yeah.
You know what I mean? The slightest stickiness I can't be doing with it. Not unless it's the bedroom.
Even then.
I'll tell you what, mate, this looks really good now. It's been. I'll get June to have a word. Right, I'm just going to go and wash my hands. Talk amongst yourselves for a second.
You wash your hands.
June, you've got to come and try this here.
While Dave's away, washing his hands.
Right, we're back. Let me just have a quick sip first. And that's what it looks like.
You alright? Yeah.
I got Junie baby out to have a quick taste.
Taste?
Oh god, that's like
it's
a Guinnessy kind of.
Well, it's
I'll put hairs on your tits, June.
it's
Too much like Guinness. Really.
June don't like it. It's too much like Guinness.
I like Guinness, but it's got a bit of a bitter taste.
Yeah, it's
Not got that
it's a-
irony.
yeah, it is. Definite.
Yeah, it's quite a bittery, stouty ale taste.
Yeah.
It's
It's an
That's a-
unusual.
is that the oatmeal?
Yeah. I like it. But there again, I've always liked this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Ain't ya?
And I think this is what you see the old boy sitting in the corner with his little
Yeah.
half pint of, isn't it?
And he's moaning because somebody's playing on the dartboard.
And supping away. He's been in there since 12, and it's still the same half pint at 6. And he's only dropped off.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those.
Yeah. It's not for you.
It's not for me.
It's not for you, but it is for me. Will you have more?
Huh?
You're going to have more though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Do you like my hat, folks? We had a bit of sun out earlier on, which makes a change from it normally pissing down during the beer garden, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
But we have got a few clouds coming over now. I think my hat has actually made it thingy. So you went B&Q then, did you, mate?
Yeah, went up. Mother-in-law wants a fence painting, so.
So she's got you to do. There's a fly in your glass. There was a fly, it's gone. All right. So all social distancing up there and all.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah. It's like Actually, though, weirdly, we went about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And we're like, is it going to be queues?
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon seemed really quiet to me.
It's football, weren't there?
Well, I was like, even around here, I was like, what's going on? The country's gone quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, football is, even you've disappeared, haven't you?
Yeah, even I'd done the, for fuck's sake, what a complete waste of time that were. It's, you know, fuck it. Oh yeah, but on about this social distancing, you were on about going up and down the aisles, weren't we?
Yeah.
And again, I went into Tesco's the other day, or where did I go with June? Tesco's, yeah. And there's this bloke, he's once again, you always see them, don't you? They've got the hats on, that's me. They've got the gloves on, the masks on, and then they've got a scarf pulled over, and then they're walking up and down every fucking aisle the wrong way.
Yeah.
And you do actually feel like saying, whoa, where you going, Bert? Just turn around. Turn around and follow the arrows.
Yeah.
It ain't rocket science, my old lad. You've managed to put your gloves on the right hands, so let's see you walking up and down the aisles the right way and following the arrows.
I think people, you know, think they're a little bit invincible when they've got the gloves and the mask on.
Yeah, I think they do and all. It's like they're almost saying, hey, look at me, I'm doing this, but why haven't you got a mask on? I can understand, right, Doris, who's about 85,
Yep.
I can understand her going up and down the wrong way, because it's a big change to the old folks. You know what I mean?
The big one for me, though, with the old folks, they want to shop as normal.
Yeah.
You know, they want to browse. They've got all day and nothing to do with it. So last couple of days last week, I've had to pop to Tesco's to get lunch. And you go in and they're doing the same stuff they were 3 months ago.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just dawdle around.
No,
browsing.
you can't. It's hard to change, isn't it? Because they actually do just do what they do.
They go out. They want to go out just to fill their day in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab my lunch and go back to work.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It is, but it is a shame, isn't it? But for them, but it's the way it's going to be now. I mean, I tell you what. Talking of social distancing, we were driving through Loughborough yesterday because where have we gone?
You do what I do. You drive through and see people walking on social distance.
Well, no. What happens is right. There was this bloke on the path. The old boy got the mask on and all that. Fair play. And anyway, there was somebody then coming the other way. So what he did, because he didn't want to be 5 metres within the space of them, he jumps on the road. But what he nearly did, he nearly died because of a transit van hitting him up the fucking arse. Because he didn't look before he stepped out. Now, that would have been a COVID-19 death, because he's that scared of catching it or passing it on or upsetting somebody, he nearly got hit by a bloody van. And that would have damaged my bloody headlight, so that could have been about 130 notes.
Yeah.
New bumper.
Yeah,
then they had to have it re-sprayed.
It is. People are nervous. It's just common sense for me now.
Yeah.
But you see, there's been a spike in Leicester, isn't there? Or a surge, they call it.
Yeah, spikes.
I don't know if it's because people gathering for reasons, or
I don't know. It's
just because people are more out, or more testing's taking place, or what? I don't know. But
I don't know. I think I don't know. I watch a bloke called Steve's Family Vlogs. If you're ever looking for a new YouTuber who just does things simple, he just vlogs his life, and it's nothing special, but it's just really interesting to see. It's a bit of a fly on the wall vlog, you know. It just goes about his normal day, and me and Jude watch them quite a lot. We save about 3 up. We're still like normally 10 or 15 minutes long, and we just watch them, and it's really good. And he was on the other day, yesterday, and he started to say, "Oh, I feel bad. I feel this." I thought, are you joking?
I can feel spots.
And he was saying like, "Oh, I feel bad. I know I've got a bit of a temperature. I'm not temperature. He just feels tired and all that. He's a bit wheezy in the chest and everything." All right, my love. June's getting dinner ready. We've got a hot pot, slow cooked. What we got today? Yeah, take it out, sweetheart. Uda. Yeah, take it out the freezer. Freezer. One on the left, babe. For fuck's sake. Freezer. It's in the freezer.
What? The Oxford pod?
Get it cold. Anyway, he was saying he's a bit wheezy and stuff and all that. So I sent him a message. Oh, June's open the MD 2020. It is fucking raining, isn't it? And
it is. But
yeah. So I sent him a message saying, "Hope you're all right. Be careful." And he's come back and he's saying he's all right. But it's hey, can't hear what she's saying. And yeah, so it is out there still, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
It is.
people are.
You gotta be. It's got. Well, the country needs to start operating again. You can't hide in their houses forever.
No.
And hope that the government carry on paying us.
Well, they can't, can they? They can't do it. You know.
So, but it comes down to common sense for me. It's just keep on.
Yeah.
You know, keep your bubble, your house, or whatever, as clean as you possibly can.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep it.
You've got to just keep washing your hands.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I mean, people might have moaned about me us doing this. I mean, I did the BBM Talks Championship. Well, everything I earn on this, I have to pay tax on. So I'm putting it back into the country.
Well, there you go. And plus, we're outside.
Yeah.
Which is better.
Yeah, better outside. See, let us all into the football. Do you want a bit more, mate?
Yeah, I did. Talking about the footballs, I saw you did that.
You take it and then you can pour it. Yeah.
You were talking about that goal.
Oh, the goal.
The goal.
The goal that wasn't.
I work with a Sheffield United fan.
Yeah.
And we're talking about it, and I was like, that just shows you with footballers. Because in cricket, if you have a catch, you drop it or it bounces before you own up and say, well, most people.
I never. I took a catch once and ran over the boundary, and I just carried on. Fuck it.
At club cricket, you can get away with that occasionally.
Yeah.
But most people will own up and go.
Cheers, buddy. What's up, beautiful?
No, I was going to say, do you want mashed potatoes for your stew or?
What do you fancy? I like mashed potatoes.
Okay. We'll own up and say, because you know that it's going to show up on the cameras.
Yes.
The guy was caught in the net like a fish.
He was, wasn't he?
Actually,
you're caught like a fish.
and down comes the rain.
Oh, don't rain again.
I'm going to come out in my full wet weatherproofs next one.
I'm going to come out in my swimming trunks.
But it just goes to show you what the mentality is of footballers.
It is, yeah. Because that goalkeeper knew.
He knew.
I mean, who did it that time? No.
Why? And this is the other thing for me, because obviously I follow rugby.
Yeah.
Where we've used video referees for.
Yeah, you go to
as long as I can remember. The referees either don't want to use the new technology because it'll show up that they've cocked up, or they need to change their attitude towards it.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
As much as they're slating the fans slate VAR. It's actually how the officials.
Cheers.
How the officials sort of use it.
Yeah.
And it's either they have got an attitude, I don't want to use it, or a negative attitude towards it.
Yeah.
But that goal.
It was a goal. Whoa, it was a goal.
The guy was.
It was
honestly, I've not seen a fish caught in the net as much as that guy was.
He could have actually been a ball boy behind the goal. It was that far in.
You know.
But the thing is, the referee had the watch on, don't he? And the watch tells him if it was over the line.
Yeah, but when you go to the other screen or get it on the big screen, you could have solved it then and there. Especially nowadays,
VAR could have overruled it as well, couldn't it?
Well, you'd like to think so. They don't. Either the officials have a negative attitude towards it, or they need to use it better, and then actually, the fans, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, because they could have actually, VAR could have looked at that and went, whoa, hold on,
hang on a minute, the guy's...
Yeah, it's a goal, it's a bleeding goal. But the referee was doing the right thing, because he's thinking, well, hold on, I've got like 50 grand. I've got 50 grand's worth of technology on my watch telling me if it's over the line. It hasn't told me it's over the line. If I overgo that, they're going to have a go at me. So the referee was in a no-win situation.
But that's where the player or the keeper should have gone, okay, I know he must really get dropped for the next game, or fired,
he
or
took
sacked.
Pepe Reina's, Pepe Le Pew's place,
You know,
hasn't it?
I know he most really lose his job or something, because that's what football's like. But, you know, you got to go, look, has he got nudged back in by his defender?
Yeah, he's a defender, so it should have been an own goal kind of thing.
Yeah. There's not much you can do, but yeah.
But hey, talking of footballers, I mentioned it yesterday on me for fuck's sake. Haven't the footballers all got lovely hairstyles at the moment? They've all come out. They've all come jogging out, ain't they? I mean, at least Madison's got one of them band things in, so it's. And Soyuncu had his tied up, but there was a lot of smarter. Hello, Junie baby.
Yeah, they've not got a COVID haircut.
No, they don't have that. Unless. You're going to knock my camera off then, sexy. I thought you were going to knock my camera off then.
Thought the chopping board was being thrown at you.
Yeah, chopping board thrown at me, yeah. Yeah, so, unless they've got a club barber who's had the test and that.
Possibly.
You know.
There might be one of the lads, maybe.
They might be, yeah.
So I know they do it, don't they? They've got nothing else to do when they're not playing football.
Vardy, he put his good lady wife, Rebecca. Some people don't like Rebecca. I like her. I don't believe Clone Rooney. You know, there you go. They were videoing cutting his hair the other day, didn't they, on Instagram and stuff? Yeah, and Vardy really did look like Steptoe and Son when he was done. But no, fair play. So I just seem to think there's a lot of people out there with really nice haircuts, while the rest of the world, June's dyed her hair, ain't you, sexy? It's gone a bit ginger. But I do like the ginger that it's gone. I do like.
There's nothing wrong with ginger.
I'm going to sound a bit. No, this is the thing. I do like a ginger, female kind of thing.
So, slightly getting nervous.
June's just gave me a sly grin. Rain's held off anyway, mate.
It was only a little.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Looking forward to the pubs opening.
I know. Hopefully, in a couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
I see you didn't take any beer with you for.
No, I didn't take any beer for the BVM.
Respect.
Talks to champion. I had a word with the landlady, and I said to her, like, "What are you doing?" And she says, "I'm not going to do a lot at the moment." She says, because a lot of these places at the moment, they're all having the signs up, in the 2 metres this, they're all having the perspex screen and all this social distancing. And she said, and I do agree with her, she says, like, in a couple of weeks, it could have all changed. So you could have spent all this money that pubs haven't got. So you could have spent all this money on this thing, only to have to change it. You know.
Take it all down. Yeah, so. they're talking about changing the distance, aren't they?
Yeah, I'd change it to about 2 foot. Do you know what? I'm just trying to. There's a few people out there, and I'm just trying to antagonise them a little bit. To be fair,
I'm sure
you be careful with that knife.
I'm sure it won't take a lot.
No, it won't take a lot to line some people up, does it?
No.
So. Do you know of any other local breweries around here that we could try?
I haven't. No, I've not.
They keep saying try Brewdog and that Elvis juice. Have you ever had that?
I've had some Brewdog, yeah. Is that Leicester? That's a Leicester one.
Yeah, it's a Leicester one.
Are they making their alcohol? Didn't they stop and start making hand sanitizer?
They made hand sanitizer.
Where did I see somewhere? I think it might have been back home. A brewery started making hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
They got mixed up.
You're joking.
They got the gin and the hand sanitizer mixed up.
It says back at home, he says they were making hand sanitizer in a brewery or a distillery, and they got the hand sanitizer mixed up with the gin. So people were drinking hand sanitizer while people were rubbing gin on their hands. Well, you ain't bothered here. You'll drink anything, June, when you're in the mood. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I went to put some aftershave on the other day. That had fucking gone.
I think that got a little bit interesting.
That's good, isn't it? So, right, I'm going to just stop this and restart it. People are not. They won't spot the join. We're back. We're back. Oh, we've got carrots as well. Yeah. What are you doing? Using them all up, sweetie? Oh yeah, you got dumplings, haven't you? So Yeah, we can save the dumplings. They're in the freezer.
Yeah,
June's dumplings are in the freezers, folks.
Having a good Sunday spread, aren't you?
Yeah, we're trying to be a bit more healthy. June's got me doing Keep Fit. There's
Keep fit?
Yes.
Shakes, Cam, you know why?
Yeah, if you're banging around, it ain't us shagging. It's me jumping up and down doing star jumps.
So it's not an earthquake then?
No, it's not an earthquake. What is it? We do Fabulous 50 with Shelley. Lucy Wyndham Reed. If you're looking to lose a bit of weight, she does a 7-minute workout, right? 7 days. It's a 7-day workout, and you do 7 minutes, and you do a minute of every exercise. But it's good. And I tell you what, folks. I mean, you might notice it, you might not. But I do actually feel like I'm losing a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do feel a lot fitter.
Oh, fair play to you. There's so much out there now, isn't there?
Oh yeah, I mean if you go on YouTube you find any of the shit, don't you?
My work, the leisure centre, they're doing stuff on Facebook, free exercise sessions, yeah. God, people got to do trying their best. It's all about mental welfare, isn't it?
Yeah.
And everyone active, and
it is, yeah, it is. I mean,
I didn't get motivated to start exercise anymore when we went into lockdown.
That's it. That's good stuff, don't it? You don't get motivated really. But June sometimes promises me that she'll do it naked for me, and that's the incentive for me. Why? Too bouncy.
Bouncy.
Too bouncy. I have to strap them down with some duct tape. That hurts when it gets pulled off. Like Lady Gaga in that video with the thingy tape on it. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep fit. Or not keep fit, I'm trying to get fit.
Fair enough.
Because this is now the only time I'll drink a beer.
Is it?
In the beer garden.
The beer garden.
So, June's put a stop on that. She says I'll die if I keep going that way.
See, I think my drinking's gone up since lockdown started.
Yeah.
And summer in it as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it would have been the Euros. So people would have been out watching the football.
I know. The pubs must be crying.
Oh, they've got to be. They've got to be crying, isn't they? They've got to be crying
Especially
about
with
this.
How spring was, so hot, dry.
Yeah.
You would have had people
Yeah.
in for the end of the football season.
Yeah.
In the beer gardens.
Yeah, it's
TV's on.
in the beer garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just shocking how the amount of money the country, pubs, companies, and everybody must be
World,
losing.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's the world.
it's the world. You're right.
Hey, I do like it though. It's obviously New Zealand went COVID-19 free,
until
and then 2 British people flew in.
2 pommies or whatever
I'm
we
not
are.
sure if they were Kiwi citizens but yeah, flew in for a funeral,
Yeah.
blagged their way out of quarantine in 6 days, and they had
There
it.
you go. They got it.
And now they've got 3 cases back home.
Well, this proves my point that even if you shut a whole country down and don't allow anybody in,
Well, you allow people in, make them quarantine, but then because they had a funeral, they were like, "Oh, but we've got a funeral to go to." Tough.
yeah, it is. It's tough. Tell them when you're going to die.
They had a test. But they didn't stay in the hotel
Right.
for the results to come back. They shot through, and then apparently they drove from Auckland to Wellington, which is 650 kilometres, without stopping to refill.
Didn't they?
Apparently so.
It weren't Dominic Cummings, were it?
But and now these cases back in the country that had no cases because people were dumb. I'm sorry, why would you even bother travelling
I don't know.
for a few?
Well, the thing
I'm
is,
going to sound really heartless.
No, you're not. You're not
for a
being heartless.
funeral.
You're not being heartless at all, mate. You're being truthful. What's the point in going to the funeral? They're not going to know you're not turned up. It's not like your 50th birthday party where, oh well, Sally and John didn't turn up, bastards. I'm writing them out the will. The
Even
will's already
still-
sorted.
I've missed milestone birthdays and stuff like that. It's, but yeah. And I have really strict rules. It only has to be for going back for a funeral.
Yeah. Well, I can't understand these big things about funerals and stuff.
It's I just couldn't believe it. And then now they've spread it back into the country.
Yeah.
Which is...
Is it gone back down though? Is it back to zero now they've kicked them out?
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I know, but someone else has got it.
Because of these pair of idiots?
Yeah.
They're fucking unbelievable, aren't they? Yeah, we've started the COVID-19 off again in New Zealand, apparently. Yeah, too stupid.
When I saw that, I was just like, but why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you let anyone from the UK come in?
I don't know.
Why
would you let anybody from the UK come in, even if...
I just, at the moment, you're not hearing anything I saw in the States, was it 4,000 cases in Florida or something? In a day.
What was it? Brazil, they've had it, they may as well.
They might as well just set the country alight, I think, to get rid of it.
Hey, look, she's coming. Well, not, but she's arriving. What you got to say, Junie?
I was going to say,
Carrot.
Carrot. What is the test though for when people get into the other country as to whether they've got COVID-19?
You take a test. And
well,
then
they've got
stay in quarantine.
New Zealand. They've got to quarantine for 14 days.
Oh, right.
But because they had a funeral to get to, they begged and they gave them a test. But then before the results of the test come back, they shot through.
Oh, right.
And then the test come back positive. They've already gone and mingled with everyone because New Zealand's gone back to normality.
Yeah.
They've gone and mingled with people and done everything and now spread it. So well done.
It's going to be in circulation for years, isn't it?
It's not going to go. It ain't going to go.
Especially when you got idiots.
Yeah. Yeah. Idiots. Got a top up, buddy?
Yeah, it's slightly easier to drink the second time.
I'm asking if he wants a top up. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. You got it?
Can I have some of that?
Of course you can, sweetheart. No, you have some here. Yeah. Yeah, where you gone? She's gone. She's gone.
I have to say I wasn't terribly looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Stout.
I thought you liked Stout.
I like an ale, but Stout is it's that next level, isn't it?
Stout's
It's that next level into an old man, isn't it?
yeah. But the thing is, right, I do like a Guinness, and
I like Guinness.
well, Guinness is not as heavy as Stout, is it?
No.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Do you mean Stout is not as heavy as Guinness?
I don't know what I mean though.
I think Stout's it's got that bitter sort of flavour to it.
Yeah.
So what else do they do at Anstey Ale?
I'll tell you what, mate. Let me pour this, and I'll have a look. Because I did actually bring it up on my tablet.
What?
Shit! About the visually impaired. I'm pouring a drink.
He's peeing in his pint.
I'm not peeing. They do all. Well, I say they do all kinds. I think they've got about 6 different beers. I went over to Anstey.
They got like a little pub then, or
it's what it is. It's next. It's on Albion Road at the top. You know where the football ground is in Anstey?
Not really, no.
There's a car showroom thing near it, and you go up Albion Road, and it's right on the top at the top of the road next to a news agents or. Yeah, you go right up to the top, and then there's just a gate, and you.
Is it next to an off-license? Next to a
convenience.
Yeah, convenience store.
And they just do different kinds of beers. They've got ales, but this is all they've got at the moment. So let me bring it up on the thing. Where's my bins? Where's my bins? Oh shit! Poke myself in the eye. Oh, take this fucking hat off. Right, here we go.
What have they got?
You got it up on your phone?
I haven't.
Oh right,
I had a look yesterday.
Right, here we go. Beers.
So I just saw like this. Obviously, it said open to 11 o'clock. So they run a little pub, do they?
Well, I went round at 4:30, and he says, "Oh, we're shut." I says, "Oh, but he says till 10 on your thing." He says, "Well, yeah." He says, "But that's the opening hours of the pub, because they've got like a little pub area."
Yeah.
And I says, well, I didn't know that, did I? He says, what do you want? He says, well, I just want a beer to take away. He says, well, do you want the stout? I says, yeah, I'll have the stout then. But they've got, right, they've got the one that we're drinking now.
Yeah.
Then they've got Nook IPA. That's Chinook, cascading hops and gives a fresh beer flavour. They've got the Pack Horse Bridge, classic copper malty bitter. Flutterhead is a 4.5 caramel Irish red with challenging hops. They've got Neddy's Session IPA.
It's a bit horsey, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, there is a bit horsey, isn't it? With a citrus black and medium bitterness. They're the only ones they do. But yeah, they're looking. They're just a couple of blokes who are brewing beer. So
maybe we have to do a home brew.
Yeah, do an home brew. Do some gin for June. And yeah, they're good for that. That'll be all right, won't it? But no, I just seen it. I went and had a word with them, and they went 25 quid.
Well, it's pretty standard for one of those kids, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I were going to get a Doom bar from Tesco's, but
Yeah.
it's the citrus one. And we said we didn't like the citrus ones, didn't we?
So which is this? Yeah, you want the?
Is it the ship? The one with the...
Yeah, the ship on it.
And I wanted the other one.
You want the normal one.
Right,
I thought that's why you went for this. Was we're over the citrusy.
Yeah, well, yeah. But this is all they had. But if there is any companies out there that are willing to send me, Cameron, a keg of beer to review while we do the beer garden, I don't normally do that because I don't like begging. I tell you what.
It's not begging.
No, if there's a company out there that wants to send us some, I will pay for it. I don't like to do it because you feel obliged to say it's good.
Contact you and
Yeah,
negotiate.
contact me and send. We'll sort out an address and you can send me some beer. Us some beer. Are you getting on with it now, mate?
It's well, yeah. Obviously, the first one I screwed my face up. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
But now you're liking it, ain't you?
Yeah, you sort of.
Yeah, you do.
It is. Yeah, the second, and third, you sort of get used to the taste.
Yeah, you do. It's fucking
You do get used to the taste, but it's not something I would go for.
No, I
If
could
I
understand.
walked in and I'll go for.
Yeah. Where if I seen this,
You'd go.
I'd have one of them,
Yeah.
and I'd only have a couple though, because the thing with these is they are like a Guinness, isn't they? It's like drinking.
fills you up,
It's
isn't
like
it? It's
drinking
food.
a meal.
Yeah. It's like having breakfast before
It is.
oatmeal, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Well, I like that.
Yeah, it does grow, yeah,
It
it
does
is.
grow. You do.
I think you get used to the. It leaves that really bitter
Yeah.
after taste
Yeah.
in your mouth and the back of your throat. Like you can carry
Yeah.
on drinking it.
You can carry on drinking it, and I do like these kind of things. I don't know why I like them, because it is absolutely nothing that I do like. But for these, I just love a stout.
You know, it's nice. It's not well. Obviously, it's not overly fuzzy either.
No,
It doesn't blow you up. It doesn't.
That's you've got it. You've nicked it on the head. You've knocked it on the head.
It's. You can just carry on drinking it as because you're not bloating yourself up.
Yeah, it is. You've said that. Yeah, you're not bloating, although you're filling.
Yeah,
But you can empty the other end.
yeah, but you're not filling yourself up with gas. You're not burping all the time, and
Yeah, yeah.
you don't feel as if it's ready to burst.
Yeah.
With both
So,
ends.
yeah, so if anybody out there does want to offer us to buy some beer, I will do it. I will buy the beer and then you can send it to us and we will just
Drink
stand
it.
here talking shit.
Drink it.
Good stuff, isn't it? So, anyway, how are you getting on with the weather just lately, mate? Because the bloody...
I can't complain.
No,
I
England's green and pleasant land, isn't it, at the moment?
I was rather unhappy when it was dry.
Yeah.
For 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, normal groundsman. I want the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
sunshine and rain.
Yeah.
I'd like it to rain at night, fine in the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You can't go. I don't want it like a desert.
No,
But-
but it's absolutely hammered it down just
I
lately, isn't it?
I got home from work. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? It might have been Thursday. I got home and I sat in the conservatory for an hour and it lashed it.
Yeah.
And just lashed it.
Yeah.
you just watching rain hit the bloody bouncing off the patio.
Yeah, well, I was in Melton and we've had nothing. Well, we'd had a bit of rain.
Well,
And she comes and she says, have you had any rain at work? And I went, well, we've had a bit of rain.
What day was it? It might have been Wednesday. We had a heavy shower at work. And pissed it down.
Yeah.
And I can see old John at Bradgate Park.
Yeah.
And he was black.
Yeah.
So then, obviously, I drove back towards it, and then by the time I got home, that hit here.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be up old John. You would have been rather wet.
It has though. The weather's been absolute. I mean, I've been going work. Excuse me. At 5:15 in the morning, and it's been foggy, and all of a sudden then it's clear, and then you're hitting fog again, and it's like dark as well, and then you get the idiots who.
Well, you say that, but have you noticed? Like the last one, obviously, we're on the downward slide now.
Well, it is, isn't it? It does seem a pretty long day today.
You know. But the last few nights I've been kicking the dog out before at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's just daylight.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is daylight. I know what you mean. It's
and you know, about 4 the sun starts peeking through the bloody blinds.
It does, doesn't it? And if you don't have the blinds the right way, because she'll always put the blinds facing down, but I like them facing up to keep the light up. She'll put them down. Then you think, fucking hell, it's light in here in the morning. And then she's going, oh, I've woke up at bloody 4:30. And I said, never mind, because she's got all the bloody daylight coming through. Put the blinds the other way. Stops it. Unbelievable.
Yeah. So, yeah, I enjoy summer, but I don't like the long.
No.
The little time we have of darkness. That was one of the few things that really amazed me when I first came over.
Yeah.
I remember I used to walk out of the pub or club or wherever you be, and you'd be like, I can see 200 metres clear day, just clear as day.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, what time is it? 1? It's like, don't feel like it. It's just, summers are crazy here.
Yeah, they are daft. The summers are so unpredictable and stuff. I mean, I was expecting.
You change the clocks as well.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Britain needs to do.
No, I don't. It was a wartime thing, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was to help the farmers.
For farmers, for when they didn't have tractors with lights on. Now they work in the dark anyway.
They do. They do work in the dark. So why do we do it? I can never understand that.
Because that's what we've done, and that's what people.
Tradition.
Someone don't want to change it.
Yeah. I'm quite enjoying this.
It is nice.
It is. It is alright, isn't it?
Let's do this. That's that. Really sort of bittery aftertaste.
Yeah. Now, I can remember once we played away at Elston. I mean, I never played football because, like, I broke my leg. I don't know if I've ever told you the story. I broke my leg. Twice. And anyway, I used to go and watch the local team play. And I was with...
BT FC.
Yeah, and And anyway, we were woofing one day, and I don't know why he weren't playing. He probably just didn't fancy it and made some injury up. And anyway, we sat in this... no, it weren't Woofy, who was it? Well, we went golfing, didn't we? Me and Woofy went golfing once at Eastleigh Golf Course, and we never made it out onto the... I think we drank something like 9 pints of beer in about 3.5 hours, I don't know. Whatever. And anyway, I was at Elston Park, and we just sat there drinking this Gillespie's, and that's where I first found my love for this kind of black stuff. Absolutely brilliant.
For me, a stout, I picture some old boy.
Yeah.
On this walking frame.
Dominoes.
You know, sitting in the corner of a pub.
Oh, what's that game where they play it with the cards, or is it the cards or the dominoes, and they've got the pin in the piece of wood? June will know. June! What's that game the old buffers play in the pub when they've got like the welding pin in the piece of wood? Well, they've got a pin in a piece of wood, and what the fucking hell is it called? Is it rummy? What's rummy? Rummy. What's that game when they play in the pub and they put the pin in the holes as they go around this piece of block of wood?
I don't know. That's battleship.
Battleship. You're a fucking council girl, you should know that.
Cheated leader. It was darts.
Darts? You don't play darts. We're a bit of a welding thing. That you're not a welding, a rivet. Rivet! That's it. They put a rivet thing in this. Oh, for fuck. Put in the answers in the comments in below.
Council people don't do that. It's darts, dominoes, and snooker.
Yeah, because you can throw and hit people with them things. You know.
Absolutely.
I love her. She's a fucking nuisance, but I love her. Another one, mate. Let's get this fucking barrel empty. I don't think there's much left in it. Probably a couple more. What you got planned for the week then, mate?
Just work, mate.
Yeah.
You're on your fuller week, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like this week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
Got to work more days, don't you?
Yeah. In fact, I'm just fed up with work completely, to be fair, mate. I'm really...
I enjoy... I'm one of those sad people that enjoys my job.
Yeah, I think the problem with where I'm working at the moment... Do you know what? Our place at work have done this social distancing and everything really, really well. We've got a one-way system around the factory. We've got hand gel all over the place. You're only allowed so many people in the office. You know, they've really... some people have been moaning about it. I think they've done a real good fucking job.
What are they moaning about?
Oh, because they're fucking idiots, they moan. And you know who you are who's moaning if you ever watch this.
They're lucky to be at work.
Of course they're lucky to be at work.
Most of my staff are furloughed. And hopefully they won't be watching this. I'm going to tell them the bad news tomorrow.
What, they got to go back?
No, they're not.
Oh dear. Well, do you know, it's just hard for some companies because they're not rigged out to do what they're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
But they're doing the best, and you've got to appreciate what they're doing. They're not only just like doing the best, they're trying to keep people in work as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, because after this is all done, you still need a job to go back to.
Yeah, well that's it. Like,
I'm still here. I'm just...
That's the big thing, isn't it? You know, people are... What's going to happen once the furlough scheme stops?
Yeah.
And businesses haven't got back to operating. You know, like the airlines, they're putting people off left, right and centre. But at some point, they'll need all those people back.
Yeah, they will. They will need them all back.
You got to feel sorry for them. Myself, personally, I'd love to be furloughed. I'd be picking up a job doing something.
Yeah.
You can go get another job.
Oh yeah, this is it, isn't it? They just... Oh, I don't know. Is this fucking thing working? Should have read the instructions, folks. That's the way to do it. Oh, you're supposed to open the top. And then...
Oh, the top's to create air, isn't it?
Hey?
The top is like a valve.
Yeah, we have done it right. I think we're about empty, mate. I think that's the problem. Oh shit, turn it off. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Yeah, and our place has done a really good job, but I think what's happening is it's pissing me off at work because if you forget something, you've got to go all the way around the one-way system. You know what I mean?
I'm lucky there's only two of us at work. We can socially distance our arse off.
That sounds rude. Right, I'm going to stop this and start it again, as if we've never changed. And we're back. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. I'm just fed up with this thing where everything seems to be under control and I can't do what I like to do.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I did want to chat about. Fashion. Right? I'm not into fashion really nowadays. I do like my Adidas.
Yeah.
And I'm just starting
Adidas,
to... Yeah. Yeah, Adidas. Jeans though, right? We've just been to Shepshire. Not Shepshire. Oh shit, I can't remember where I've been.
Did you take your passport?
We've come back, and right, there's this lad walking through the village, and his jeans are hanging round his arse. And I'm thinking,
no,
who the fuck thought, I know, having your
18,
jeans,
19?
Oh, something like that. And they're the worst, the ones who are in the late 30s who think they look good.
Yeah,
and his jeans are hanging around his arse. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, who the fuck has sat there and thought, I know, I want to design a pair of jeans that make it look like you've shit yourself.
Well, the jeans, it's not the jeans. They're meant to be worn properly.
Yeah.
It's the person wearing them.
Yeah.
I know, a few years back when I was travelling around, we were in Thailand, and he was this Italian lad. He'd been a bit of an ass. And he had his shorts down around his... and I just went, woof.
Really? Yeah. We deserve it.
Oh yeah.
I just
obviously I had a few buckets of
Yeah.
stuff in Thailand, of alcohol that
Yeah.
I don't know really what was in it, but obviously I just downtrailed him. He wasn't terribly happy.
No, that fuck him anyway. What, are you Italian, you say?
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse then, isn't it?
To be fair, actually, the person was with Tom Woodman.
Really? Toffee?
Yes.
Toffee Tom?
The Italian guy got him and he just turned around and goes, "What you? Fuck off."
Well, that's original. I thought, vaya, mamma mia!
No,
Fucking hell!
Oh, he's like, "Fuck off."
No, I just can't. I don't understand it. I can understand
No, it's...
bootleg, I can understand straight, and I can also understand skinny. Right?
Yeah.
I'm at the moment wearing my John Cena Levi's cut-offs. But
I never want to see you in a pair of skinny.
No. I have actually got a pair of skinny Levi's. But they weren't skinny when I bought them. But I just don't understand these jeans where you walk around and you look like you shit yourself.
With you, yeah.
I mean, back in my day, girls used to like to look at a bloke's arse and say, "Yeah, he's got a fit arse."
Well, then now it's hanging out. Isn't
Yeah,
it,
but
in the
now
pants?
their arse is like you don't see their arse because they've got like fucking pants on that have got some label around the waistband. So you're showing what kind of pants you leave skid marks in, or you're just walking around with you. I don't fucking get it. I just don't understand. That is not a fashion to me. That is not a fashion.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
What the fuck? Where you come from?
Solitaire.
We're on about jeans.
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 Oh, well, anyway, you asked me a question. I've just found
A question? What are we on some kind of satellite delay?
that you're on about in a pub.
Satellite delay of some kind of. Well, no, come on then, come on, sweetheart. No, come on, don't throw a strop. Or else I'll have to put you over my knee again.
Like, see you can try.
So would this lot.
There, look, that. I bet you can't see it. It's a board, but it's got pegs in it. But
No, that's solitaire, sweetheart. That's where you have to like.
I just said it's solitaire.
That's where you-
But that's not what you meant.
No,
No.
it's a straight piece of wood, and it's got loads of holes drilled in it, and you have to
It's
work
not
the
that
rain
backgammon
round.
thing, is it?
No, it's not backgammon.
Backgammon's got the
Yeah.
triangles on it.
Right, can I just say something? You've got no knickers on. He's there. If you happen to open, he can see your growler.
Shock for life.
Don't look, Cameron.
Don't look again. Oh, that'll be all the bloody comments now again. Sorry, Alison, about that. You just have to accept that some people are disgusting on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll sit here.
Yeah, good gal. Don't start doing the Sharon Stone at the moment, for fuck's sake. Shut up. How many R's in shut?
Rummy.
Rummy
Is that what you said?
or plummy?
Rummy.
It's not
You said
rummy.
rummy.
No, I don't think it's rummy.
That'll get them going.
Do you know what? This is just like being down a pub, innit?
Well, that's yeah.
Just
Don't have to
talking.
queue.
Yeah, you don't have to queue. It is just like being down a pub. And hopefully the people out there have got a few beers as well and joining in with the chat.
Oh yeah, they seem to like it though.
Yeah.
They're loving the chat. Oh,
I mean, it's not a big crowd puller, you know. I'm not going to make. Watch this. I'm not going to make lots of revenue from this.
what do you mean?
Might be a
Put more ads in
scoreboard.
it. Why don't you put more ads in there? It really
Yeah.
gets them happy.
Cameron says I ought to put more ads in me videos.
God.
What do you reckon?
No.
In fact, I ought to just do a complete video of ads.
Every 30 seconds.
Every
there's an ad.
30 seconds I'll put an ad in. If you don't like ads, watch the BBC. It's that easy. Go and watch reruns of fucking EastEnders.
I don't get it because I don't
I know.
And what? YouTube or...
On YouTube. When she's on a Kindle, she don't get no ads, but when she's on a Samsung tablet,
Well, I
you
thought
get
that's
ads.
how you get the money. No?
It is. But people think I'm driven by the money, but I'm not. I'm honestly not driven by the money. Don't get me, the money has got me off nights.
Well, yes.
Yeah, but it's got me off nights, but it's nothing. All that money's done is replace the shift allowance I've lost off nights.
Yeah.
It's made me that I can actually be human and not work on a graveyard shift.
Yeah.
But people can't seem to understand that. They seem to think I've got an adventure of being the biggest
you've got,
YouTuber.
You know, you've got a 2024 Transit van, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I love my van. And that's all I want to be.
You know, parked out the front.
Yeah.
A 2020 Mini Cooper.
Hey, you've noticed the other one's gone?
You know.
Yeah!
You know what though? It took me 2 days.
You're joking?
Alison goes, I went, the van's gone. She goes, it's been gone 2 days.
Yeah, the fridge is gone, isn't it? I had to borrow a fridge. I had to look after a fridge van. And it's been parked out here for about 3 months. Hey,
Yeah,
Sean.
but now, all the fucking idiots are parking
Yeah, I
out
know
there
they
again,
are.
aren't they?
They are,
Because
yeah.
social distancing's relaxed.
Yeah, because where I'd parked, it was perfect, weren't it? Because it was stopping people parking anywhere near your drive.
And now I can't get out my drive. There's some
wicked,
neighbours' parents turn up and park exactly behind it.
They just don't realise, do they?
I'm almost tempted to put white lines.
Yeah. Yellow ones. Yellow double yellows.
Double yellows with fuck off written
Yeah,
in
fuck
the
off
box.
on it, yeah. Yeah.
You numpty.
Yeah.
Can you not see a driveway that
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm half tempted just to reverse into the car.
Yeah, well, do you know what, right?
But it will damage my car.
Well, what you need to do is, you need to
Letter.
get, you need a Transit with a tow bar on the back.
Wonder where I know what one of those is.
Yeah.
And then is that brown fucking Volvo.
I have not seen this brown Volvo. Hold on,
You
Lola.
stopped you from parking properly, though.
Oh, yeah, wherever that. Cribbage! Cribbage. That's
The
it.
research team has come
Cribbage. She's come through. Good girl. What are you doing out here, dog?
through. Should I poke me over your bark? Lurky on. Oh no, he's
Go
gone.
on.
He's come to life though, hasn't he?
He has. On foot. Well, it's June will cry if I say this, but since the doodle's gone, he has actually grown a personality and everything. Because every time he tried to do something, the doodle used to chew his head. Well, not chew his head.
This is my house.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was just like, this is my house, and he like used to just put his head in his mouth and say, ah.
Because the amount of times like he sparks mine off. Something shocking.
Yeah.
He's about there playing.
Yeah.
Mine is an own business.
It's
and then mine's perks up when he hears that squeak.
yeah, it's brilliant because when the postman comes to your house and your dog's bark, he's straight through into the living room at the window going, "Rrrr," and we know the postman's coming, or the postwoman, or the post
Postman,
deliverer,
Amazon.
the post person. This is funny.
It's yeah. So some of the people. What annoys me though is people parking on our road
Yeah,
and then go visiting people on
that road.
that road.
Yeah. Do you people out there? Do you get people parking outside your drive
Yeah.
and then fuck off down the road? Right. It won't be too bad. Don't park outside people's houses or their driveway. Just move a little
Opposite
bit.
their driveway.
Yeah.
And
Just
especially if the driveway curves.
yeah, because that extra 3 foot the other way makes all the difference.
Does indeed. Forgetting out. Yesterday I had the 3-point turn out of my drive.
That's why you put extra curbstones in, isn't it?
Yeah, 3-point. I know. I rarely buff it up as I'm hoping for them to watch.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, we can park here. Yeah.
Yeah, we just park here. I know you pay your road tax. We know you pay your insurance. We know you all that.
Fine,
This
just
is what
park
we've just
opposite
been.
my drive.
Yeah, this is what we've just been saying about COVID. Just show a bit of respect, a little bit
Well-
of thought into what you do. If you're not bothered about it, then fair enough. Go about your daily business, but just think of people's driveways.
My thing is common sense.
Common sense.
People don't have it.
They don't have it. They don't have it. It's like since evolution's been
You know?
from the I'd say from the end of the 70s, which is probably the 80s, and onwards. There's a lot of people without any fucking common sense.
Even yes, like even at the start. So you know when the coronavirus first broke in early Jan,
Yeah.
And you know, we're at work and you're watching it slowly spread across the nation.
Yeah.
And then I was at my work, which is a university.
Yeah.
And I was talking to some of the students, and they're prepping for varsity, which is a challenge between the two universities.
All right. Yeah.
Of our city. And I saw one of the students, he bought these banners ready. And I'm like, do you really think varsity's going to go ahead? He's like, yeah, why wouldn't it?
You thick bastard.
I just went, okay.
It's took most of your grant as well to buy that.
Like, you know, there's a virus going around, and like the country's slowly shutting down.
Yeah, the country's slowly dying, being dragged to its knees, and you.
And sure enough, you know, the actual day that the fixture was meant to go ahead.
Yeah.
We were told we were going into full lockdown. I just like, you could not foresee this.
Well, this is the problem, isn't it, with people nowadays? They just don't seem to think ahead. It's like the amount of people who just don't realise what they're saying, what they're doing. They're just fucking idiots.
It's
We need some kind of national service. I don't know. I think this is about empty, mate.
Great, yeah. I can't say I'm sorry to see the end of it. I have enjoyed it, but it wouldn't be my first pick.
It's about there,
I'll be honest.
It's gone. We've done it.
It's let me put this on. I won't need to eat again for a while.
I'll tell you what though, this bloody sunlight comes out and the bugs come out, don't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they hatch, don't they? It's going to get warm. It's been so muggy.
Yeah,
recently.
it is going to get warm this weekend.
Oh yeah, this week they're saying 30 plus, aren't they? How are you? You're getting a far better head than I am.
Because I'm leaving. Mine's on the floor. Mine's sitting on the bench.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see, you got to have good head.
Yeah, it's going to get hot this week.
It is, isn't it? It's.
I'd say it will be. Unlike before when we had hot, it was quite dry. But because there's a lot of moisture around, and damn, it's going to be quite.
That's the sound of a groundsman.
It's going to be. You get the atmosphere is going to be a lot more sort of. You're going to be sweating.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is going to be.
I won't bore the folks with evaporation rates and shit like that.
I tell you what, some people might find that interesting. I hope the battery's going.
Oh.
Right, hold on, folks. I've got to go and change the battery. I'll go and get a battery. How are we looking, what that? I'll give you a shout. Right, I'm going to stop this. Look at that. It's like we've hardly been away. It's about the only editing I can do is join them up. So what you do is you normally go and you'll say, right, I'll have that one, that one, that one and that one, and you have them all in the same glass. I am not encouraging drinking. Please drink responsibly when you are getting drunk. Is that the right thing to say?
Yeah.
I think it is, isn't it?
Well, it covers you, doesn't it?
So, I've got burp.
Right, so what? Everyone's saying the stout didn't make you burp.
Yeah, I know. I thought that. The crisps. So MD 2020. People have always been asking me to review MD 2020. I actually reviewed a blue 2020. I can't remember what it was called, but it was very, very nice. This is a drink we used to drink in the 80s and probably the 90s.
Hence why I don't know it.
Probably so. It's a strawberry flavoured grape wine based drink. It's obviously strawberry because it says it at the top. It's 13% in volume. It's a product or produce of the US of A. It's 75 CL. And that's it. It's bottled by the 2020 Wine Company, Westfield, New York. Not New Jersey, but New York. Imported by Mojan David F. Petersbach. Contains sulfates. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Not a very bad thing.
Go on, mate. I'll let you have the. Oh God, you know what they're going to be saying now. Oh, you've not washed your fucking hands. You've not got hand gel on.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I can wash it.
What are you going to do? Put it in the.
I can wash my hands in it.
Is that it?
What? How much do you have?
Just fucking drink whatever you want to put in.
Is it meant to be mixed or?
I don't think it's meant to be mixed.
Oh,
I think
God,
it's
you
meant to
want
be
the
put
lid
in.
back,
I think it's meant to be put in a brown paper bag
Here's your lid.
and hid. All right, cheers, dude.
You can smell the strawberry, can't you?
Yeah. Oh fucking hell, yeah. There's nothing.
It's not like that other thing you had.
What?
When I was at yours, when we tried to do that video with.
Oh, we tried to do that video with Simon.
Yeah. It's not like that, is it? Is that
What that?
some orange thing you had? You tried to give it away. Even you didn't want to drink. Even
No.
you didn't want to drink it. What was it?
I can't remember.
I think it was quite a big bottle, but
June. She's gonna go. Oh, fuck.
for fuck's sake,
Fucking YouTube.
she loves it really.
June. You know when we did that thing with Simon? Oh, we're doing the thingy now. If you want to review it. The MD 2020. Do you want any more? We did a thing with Simon and I deleted the video because it was shit.
Yeah, it was the internet.
What we were
played
trying
it.
to drink that were orange.
It was afterwards, with obviously the video.
Oh, it was after the video with Simon. I can't remember.
It was a gin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh!
yeah,
Beef eater gin.
yeah. It was,
Beef eater gin, it was shit.
it's not like this, is it?
So have you had a sip of this?
No.
It's very perfumey, isn't it?
It's a lady's drink, isn't it?
I don't know whether it's a ladies' drink. I think it's
Hot
just.
summer's day.
I think it's just something you drink and get drunk
Is
with.
that the sort of thing you shove in a punch?
Most probably. I'd say you would. Lemonade.
I had lemonade
Right.
in mine.
Yeah, was it nice?
Chuck this, a whole bottle of this in, and then a couple of bottles of lemon.
That was a bit too. Well, I know MD 2020 is strong, isn't it?
It is strong, isn't it? What time are you up for work?
I pull drag myself out at 5:30.
Oh, 5.
You'll be gone by then.
I'm a 5 to 5 man.
It's that. This is that kind of drink where it tastes really sweet,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you could get horribly drunk on
Yeah,
it.
I think it is.
Yeah, you could because it just tastes like pop, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, you drink it fast and
Yeah.
easily.
That's why I put lemonade in mine. I thought I've got to have lemonade in it because I should just.
Keel over and end
Yeah,
up.
I think
Yeah,
it's-
June's brilliant. When she gets drunk, she just ends up on her face. It's lying down on her face, and I just take complete advantage.
No, you don't. You're using bloody paralytic and all, you clown.
Clown? I haven't heard that for a long while. Clown, you clown. Like I've got a big red nose and looking like it.
Yes, this is your kind of drink that's
Frizz, ain't you?
Ginger frizz?
Yeah. Like Pennywise.
you know, be careful on the gingers.
Mind you, I can't talk.
We can-
I'll
we
let
can-
a minute.
Hey, we can be a little bit sensitive at
sensitive, yeah.
times.
Some of the things you say to me,
What?
you can't get offended.
What? Get your knickers off?
No.
Oh.
You say some horrible things to me.
Do I?
Who are you talking to? Can you clarify who you're talking to at the moment? People might get confused.
Yeah, she's clarifying to me, not Cameron, so we'll have none of those
Yeah.
stupid comments that keep coming in.
Yeah, I don't know how I'll find the time really because we've got my camera and Chris and you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just wanders off. Cracks me up. Fucking brilliant. People think we're comedy gold.
We try our best, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Do you want to take some of this for Alison? Would she like it?
I'll see if she wants to try it. I think she has had it. She was like,
Of course she's had it. She's an English
she's
girl.
an English girl, isn't she? She's not foreign
No.
like myself.
Yeah. It is Moorish though, isn't it?
It's that dangerous drink, and it'll
You got enough there? Do you want a bit more? Chuck a bit more in.
Yeah.
Fucking don't be tight. You're all right.
30%, 13% there, that's going to knock you on your ass.
It is, isn't it?
Is a thing of, well, I have to make it. We call it.
Oh my God! They've passed the bottle again.
We call it Paunui Punch.
Who?
Paunui Punch.
Paunui
is a coastal village or town in New Zealand, and my family have got a summer house batch down there, and if you're down there, we make this punch, which is obviously a bottle of tequila, orange juice, and lemonade. No, I might have to mix that up for you one day.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking good beer garden, wouldn't it? Hey, jeez.
So we could do that one day.
Yeah, could do that. That'd be quite good. Get Mitch round for that one. Well, hopefully soon.
Well, we can have 6. We'll have to do something.
We can have what?
We can have 6 people in the garden.
I was going to say, can you say that in English and not New Zealand? Not
6.
6, not sex. 6. They'll all be going, we said 6.
What was it? Apparently I'm drunk after 4. So
Yeah.
which was highly possible.
Yeah.
To be fair, with that stuff we had.
Oh,
Harvey's. That was quite potent.
Mind you, that stuff from the Roundhouse.
Yeah.
That was good stuff, and all.
Yeah, it was. Those little cans packed a punch.
They did. Them little ones.
There wasn't one 6.6 in it.
Yeah. Well, one was 9.2, and that's still in the fucking garage. I don't think that one's going to
we're
be
not. That'd be a one-off one.
Right. Fucking too, right.
Well, I mixed. What was the can? What did you give me? The Saddle Blaze.
Yeah.
I got weak and mixed it with lemonade, and that actually made it even better. Just soften that aftertaste.
Yeah. Mm. Well, even so, I mean, these little companies, they are doing the best to be something different.
You can't, microbreweries. It's a niche in the market, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're small, they don't mass produce.
I want to try that one in, mind you, it's Charnwood Brewery, isn't it? The one in Mansell, Pop-Up Brewery.
Yeah, it's just it's an extension to Charnwood.
Yeah. I like to try different ones, so like I've said before, I mean, I'm not begging.
Well, you can't be many more, Andy.
I bet there's fucking loads about. I bet there's loads.
No problem.
Bet there's loads about. So like I say, I think what we'll do, mate, we'll round this up now, because I think it's going to be about an hour and a half long.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Just talking complete.
Just talking shit. Just talking like we're in a beer garden, isn't we?
Yeah.
That's all it is. And that's all this is. This is not trying to be something impressive. I don't want to be impressive. I haven't got grand ambitions of ruling the world.
You've been getting more comments than I see, or?
No, I don't know. It's just some fucking idiots into it. I mean, people seem to think like a 51-year-old man wants to be the biggest YouTuber ever. And I don't want to be that. In fact, to be fair, to be fair, this YouTubing thing.
My challenge to those people: get up, set yourself up on your camera, and post some videos yourself.
Yeah.
There's even some guy said I was boring. Oh, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
Fair play to you. But I don't see you standing in front of a camera and talking to people.
No, they don't.
That's one thing I actually hate.
Do you know what, right? Everything is the easiest job in the world when you haven't got the balls to stand up and actually do this thing.
Keyboard warriors, Dave.
Yeah, they're just tough idiots, aren't they?
I'm going to hide behind my keyboard.
Do you know what, right? Also, what people think and say about me doesn't bother me one bit. I have been called bigger and worse things by some of my closest mates than what any people out here can do.
Oh yeah.
They don't really bother me. And the best thing about this is that if you wind me up too much, or
you just bother me.
Yeah, if you upset June too much, you get blocked.
The thing is, they just create another account.
Yeah, they're just creating. Yeah, so it is quite amusing how people who leave a comment seem to think that I actually. Do you know what? Right, this YouTubing thing. I don't want to go on because, but this YouTubing thing, I appreciate everybody who subscribes. I appreciate everybody who watches what I do, and who, even if you skip the adverts, even if you've got the fucking app that makes you skip the adverts, right? It does not bother me. I appreciate anybody who watches my stuff. It is absolutely brilliant that people actually take the time to watch a fat, balding, ginger bastard like me do this. He's absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people say, "Oh, you've inspired me to do this," and you want me, you've given me this and all that. Some of the comments and the emails I receive from people are quite touching. Now, what I do, and I honestly don't understand what the fuck is going on that I can inspire or help somebody along.
I think it takes them away from how long you do it. Say it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They can forget whatever.
Yeah, they grab a cup of tea, they grab a beer, they sit here and listen to us.
Maybe issues are going on in their life.
Yeah.
And it's light-hearted.
Yeah.
You can just, you don't have to think.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about what is being said. Or
No, you don't.
Work it out. It's just a laugh, and people
take my videos or take our videos for what they are. They're just a laugh. They're just a piece of fun. I don't want to be a famous YouTuber. I just want to be somebody who makes a YouTube video and makes people laugh.
8 million.
I don't want 8 million people. I don't want fucking 100.
Like Mr. Geordie.
Yeah. And do you know what, Brian? Brian said once on a video that we did together that Brian said he just wishes it was him and an iPhone. And do you know what?
Like
I understand what he means.
Their world's just...
Yeah. Sometimes people just say things and they don't mean anything by what they say. But I mean, I'm not a big fan of Gary Lineker. He plays for Leicester, but some of the things he says... Played, yeah. He played for Leicester City. And some of the things he says at the moment are just, just take it for what it is. Gary Lineker hasn't got a bad bone in his body, yet people take him literally what he says. Gary Lineker, I don't think celebrities should actually say anything political, but Gary Lineker is trying to do things that are good for the country. I think sometimes people should just shut up and take them for what they're saying. They don't mean anything offensive, but I don't know.
It's his view, isn't it?
It's his view, and he's
allowed his view.
He's allowed his view, and if he's got a big enough platform, then fair enough. But it just absolutely amazes me that people get carried away. So this is from somebody who is not wanting to be a YouTube megastar. This is from the Kiwi from next door. Why do we call you the Kiwi from next door?
From the Kiwi from next door. Right?
Exactly, folks. It's that fucking simple. Keep life simple. Well, so did you like the old?
It's all right. You could get rather messy on it.
You could get well messy on it.
It's one of those. It's that drink where you could have a very messy afternoon.
Yeah, it's one of them where you could fall asleep and piss the bed.
You could wake up and not know what
day it is or anything. Right, hope you enjoyed this beer garden. We'll get you later. Say goodbye to the folks at home. No, we're all right, sweet. I'll have one. And whatever. Oh yeah, you can do. Right, we're back, folks. We've just done a battery change, and anything to say on the matter?
Fucking hell!
Fucking hell! I fucking love that. That's brilliant. Look at that. Look, how slow's that?
We'll have to get like a sign, won't we?
Yeah, you could have a sign, couldn't you? Like, I don't know, fucking 200 miles to New York. I know it's not, but just go along with it. Or 300 miles to Selby. You're wearing them. We've lost glasses. I don't know. They're probably all by your bed. Or our bed, but on your side.
Or teenager's bed.
Teenager's bedroom.
Father's Day, you get what?
I got...
well, you go commando, so you weren't in them.
No, I am commando, I must admit.
Yeah.
What's that for?
I thought it was for your MD 2020, but I've only got that.
What the hell?
Well, you smashed one, didn't you? I've got one. Here's another one. So we're missing one somewhere.
I've got MD 2020 folks in a bit.
Yeah.
I'm going here.
Do it then.
I got my only child bought me Ed Sheeran CD for herself in the van. DX, the wrestlers. Anyway, yeah, I've got the Ed Sheeran one. It's the one that's got Shout, louder. That one.
like a bit of Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, that one. Because we do, me and the ginger one.
What do you do?
When we
Blue Van Karaoke.
well,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Blue Van Karaoke. I won't make any money at that. I won't make any. I won't make any revenue at Blue Van Karaoke, though, will I? Because I'm so obsessed with revenue that I won't be able to make any because Ed Sheeran will take the fuck. In fact, I might just. Do you know what, mate?
Oh no, he won't.
He would.
He won't.
He'd take it.
Would he?
Yeah. Because I went for a cutthroat.
So if you sing along to Ed Sheeran, he gets money.
No, but if I play his music as well.
Oh.
I went for a cutthroat at Loughborough at this Turkish hairdressing kind of place. Yeah, that's it, barber. And I said, I went in and I said, I've always wanted a cutthroat, and can you do
Trusted
it?
someone with a sharp,
Yeah,
very sharp
and
knife.
I'll tell you what, he was really
in
good.
Your throat.
Yeah, the lad was only about 19, and he was fucking brilliant. Anyway, the place has gone bust. So the Blue Van Magic. Blue Van Magic! Oh, my head's getting an ego.
What, the Blue Man?
The Blue Van Man magic
magic
of
did
helping
not-
somebody's
oh.
failed. I'm getting an ego.
Oh.
You fucking pricks. Anyway, the barber's shut down now, and
That's the way things go.
it does go that way. But it was really good. Anyway, he got the radio on, and I didn't realise that although he'd only got the radio on in background music. Oh God, I can't even say this now because somebody says, "Oh, you mentioned your agent." Right, Elliot says you do realise you're going to get demonetised for that because the radio's playing in the background. I'm thinking, is it?
What in your van? Or something?
No, I went to the barber's, had the cutthroat, but because he got the radio on in the background, they get the revenue. The revenue they get the revenue that I should have had that I'm so mad and crazy about. They got the revenue for that video.
Who
The artist who made the radio, the song.
Oh.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? And I didn't even like click on. So, but what me and Ginge do is we play Ed Sheeran in the van and we sing along. Castle on the Hill
But
and all
you
that.
can't actually do a karaoke.
We could do a karaoke.
You'd have to not have him.
We won't be able to have it. And the thing is, unless the karaoke, unless the actual music's playing,
You can't.
it's
You
not
can't.
really.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
You know,
no.
it ain't the same,
Yeah,
is it?
No.
Although, 6 years old, broke my leg, falling down a hill.
Would
I
be
was
funny,
running
though.
from my brother and his friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rode down. I was younger then. Anyway, so that's what it is. You know. So. Yeah. So I've got X off Ginge. So no doubt she'll want to be playing that in the van as she does. Happy days. Yeah.
Ed?
Yeah. So how many ads do you think I should put in this video then?
I don't know, as many as you like.
As many as the audience like, I think.
Yeah. Well, I thought the audience will want about one, won't they?
Well, some will only want none.
Yeah.
Others appreciate. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've spent out 25 quid buying this.
Yeah, we've given up our time.
I've bought the MD 2020. Yeah, we've given it our time.
Why, you think I come free?
Yeah, you think it's free? Yeah.
There's going to be comments.
Yeah, that's it. They'll be saying, is he paying tax on these earnings? I've had to drive over to Anstey. I've also had to drive back because I can't stop in Anstey.
You got, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
20
Well,
minutes? 20 minutes.
We went for a little ride round and we ended up... June!
Which way did you go?
Oh, fuck knows.
Oh,
June! Where did we end up, June? Where did we end up yesterday when we went to pick this beer up? Where did we end up yesterday? Desford. Desford. We went to Kirby Muxlow.
Oh, you went a long way, didn't you?
Well, we come out to the Albion Street and we turned right. We went past your dad's old place, didn't we? Where he used to live before he died. Because it were a really good house, weren't it? It was like, it got everything in it. It was 70s. Everything. If you, yeah, if you like the 70s fashion of a house.
Wasn't even born, so. Yeah.
Late 70s.
Well, I was only 2 in 70. But if you liked late 70s, well,
yeah, it was late 70s. Still, it got the green bathroom suite.
Yeah, and it was still a clean. It was a clean machine. It was like it was the day it was put in. It was fucking brilliant. And if you like late 70s, early 80s
the people
fashion,
who moved in it weren't going to change anything.
No.
They wanted to keep the bathroom, keep the kitchen.
it was perfect, weren't it? So we drove by just to have a look, see if they had kept it like it, and they had kept it. So anyway, we turned right, went up to Newtown. Yeah, to turn right.
We went through Markfield.
Markfield, we ended up in Markfield. Right, we just basically we got lost on purpose.
Yeah.
We got lost on purpose, and it was brilliant. Does anybody else do that? Does any?
To be fair, I got a little bit lost coming back from Nottingham yesterday.
We usually do it accidentally, don't we?
Yeah.
We do it on purpose usually.
But yesterday we went out and we got lost on purpose. Does anybody else do that? Just take a drive out and get lost on purpose? Where's she gone?
Yeah,
she's gone.
We went up to B&Q at Nottingham, which is at Queen's Park by the Park and Ride, if you know it.
Can't say I do know. I haven't been.
You know the roundabout, sort of, I think A52-ish.
Oh yeah.
There,
is that the one where you take the third right and then you go straight down? No, you can either second right. And
so if you go from here up
past
Nottingham Road,
Bunny,
through Bunny, through Ruddington, past.
They'll love it because you're mentioning the names of the.
It's always good to fill up at Bunny and not tell the why.
Yeah.
Because the Bunny service station has a weird, is Bunny Limited or something.
Does she watch this?
Yeah, but she knows I've. Because I got asked going, what have you brought? I said fuel. So it says Bunny Limited or something like that.
Ah, got ya. Yeah, so you go through Bunny, Ruddington,
all that way, and obviously then you get to the roundabout, and then you go onto the A52, I think it is.
Yeah.
People may correct me, but I don't know my roads. I don't know the British roads that well.
Is that the one where the garage is on the left-hand side as you come up to the big fuck-off island?
It's a big roundabout, yeah. And then you go on to like a main road, hidden, then you got the Queen's Drive.
Yeah, you can go left down that big motorway thing. Yeah.
Park and Ride and stuff, and then you got B&Q and shit all there. So we went up there, but then you
is it near the John Player?
Possibly.
The old John Player garage.
You got Porsche garages, Bentley, and all that around there. Yeah. So we went to the B&Q there, but then you can't. They're doing roadworks or something. You can't go back onto A52. So I had to go round, and I was trying to be clever and not use my sat nav because I'm like, I know where I'm going.
Bit like IKEA furniture.
But then I had to detour and then, so we ended up going through Ruddington and working our way back. We ended up going past Rushcliffe and on this road that just like, this is taking out. This is going to be a dead end. So finally, it actually brought us out back to the main road, and then we come through Bradmore and Bunny and all that. But
yeah, it's fun though, isn't it? Sometimes to go out and actually get lost on purpose is quite funny.
So
because if you do get lost and you can't find, and you end up in like, I don't know, Caerphilly, you've always got your sat nav to bring you back home.
Get you back home. I was trying to not do sat nav.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't like using sat nav.
Well,
what the fuck? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. I like that. That's good. Did you get that done on purpose?
Oh no, my sister sent it to me.
What, for this?
No.
Oh right.
Well, when I get a care package from home, sister normally chucks in something.
Oh, that's fucking smart. Well done to Sister Cameron there. Good stuff.
She always chucks in something. That's
good entertainment.
She likes the play on words.
Yeah, I like a play on words. I love play on words. Let's face it.
Yeah. Do you use them often?
No, not really. Not really. I don't do it. People are asking me to get a T-shirt with
Up there,
I've took June up the Asda. But I don't know whether Asda would allow it. I don't think Asda would allow it.
I don't think they'd quite see the funny side, would they?
No. But took the wife up the Asda today. I think...
Could you maybe like dash a dash a couple out and then
put a 5 instead of an S
or something? Yeah, I know.
I don't know. There's got to be. Perhaps I've got somebody who's connected with me.
Someone must. Someone must.
I must have somebody who's.
There must be someone that works at Asda.
Yeah. Or I must have somebody who looks after my interests.
You must bring in people going to Asda.
Yeah.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, but surely that has to be a good thing.
Are you not
for
getting
Asda?
paid? You mentioned Asda a lot.
Yeah, Asda. Asda must be Asda. I think you really should. How much of this you got left anyway, buddy?
I've got.
Right, pretty much the same. Are we going to try some of this 2020? Have you ever had 2020?
I've never had.
You've never had 2020.
Never heard of it.
Have you got a glass? You don't want one of them. You want a proper glass.
I have a glass in my house.
Go and get a quick glass. I'll go and get a bag of crisps. Just watch nothing for 2 minutes.
Leave it on the side.
Yeah, mate, have a bag of crisps.
More.
Right. So we'll finish this beer off.
That was a grower. The more I drank, the less bitter it tasted.
Yeah, you are right. To be fair, mate, it's
I don't think I'm old enough yet.
Yeah, stout is an acquired taste.
When I saw stout,
Yeah.
I just picture
Yeah.
someone 65.
Yeah. But to be fair, I went in and said to the bloke yesterday, I do a thing called the Beer Garden, and he goes, I've heard of it.
Oh, we getting a reputation.
Yeah. So, and I says, I love stout. I didn't know what you liked.
Well, yeah.
But we've done it. And what
you can't say no to alcohol.
No, you can't say no to alcohol. Let me just zoom in. I like it when we zoom in a bit. There we go. It is stout is an acquired taste. I personally think Guinness is an acquired taste.
Yes. I like Guinness. Stout. It's set next. Like I think you have your lager.
Yeah. Your baby drink. Your starter.
It's your starter, isn't it? It's your starter.
Your starter in life.
Starter. It's your little. I think you sort of have cider. For me, I think you have a lager shandy, which is your trainer wheel,
or a lager top. What the fuck's a lager top?
But that's your training wheels, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I was my parent. I was quite lucky. My parents would let me have one when I was
my mum
14 onwards.
Yeah.
If they were having mix it with lemonade, and you won't get too smashed.
Yeah.
But then you see your progress, and then you get to 18. Because I was fortunate that the drinking age got lowered.
Really?
From 20 to 18 as I turned 18. Right.
So they've lowered the drinking age in New Zealand?
Yeah, back in obviously 2000. So the drinking age was 20 in New Zealand. As I turned 18, they dropped it to 18.
Win-win. Win-win.
And then I was still at school, but then my brother come back from obviously over here, and he started playing club rugby. And I ended up going to play club rugby.
Yeah.
And so just as the drinking age turns 18. So yeah, wait that one.
Happy days.
Yeah, going to school on a Monday was interesting.
Yeah, we're still working. Just making sure the battery's still going on the camera. So, that's all right, isn't it?
So as I turned 18, the drinking age got lowered, so I was able to start drinking legally.
Mind you, sometimes I think the drinking age in this country
dropped here.
I think it's always been 18. As far as I know, it's always been 18. But sometimes I look at the fucking idiots that are walking around the streets getting pissed, who can't take the alcohol, who are always ready for a fight, who've always got this obsession that they've got to do 12 pints a night. And sometimes I actually think perhaps the drinking age should be lifted to like 21.
Well, it
there
is in
must-
the States, isn't it? It's 21
yeah,
in the States.
I think there should also be some test where you go and sit in a room and they give you 8 pints of beer, and if you want to fight between those 8 pints of beer, you should not be allowed to drink. I mean, where in this village where we live at the moment, all the lads that I used to hang around with, we never ever got violent, and if we did get violent, we sorted it out amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
And we used to just get drunk and like put for sale signs on the island, on the Jerusalem island in the village.
Why don't you put them there? Yeah.
Oh no, some gormless bastard. Anyway, we've got crisps. We're going to have crisps, and then we're going to hit the 2020.
I've been dying to break this down.
Yeah. What's your favourite crisp then, buddy?
I've got a sour and vinegar and cheese and onion. I like a, well, if I'm dipping,
Yeah.
and now
What with the?
Yeah. I prefer a thicker crinkle cut because they don't break. Yeah. You don't want it breaking when
No.
you're dipping. Because I like to not dip, I like to scoop more than.
So do you go for a McCoy's kind of thing, or?
Yeah, most probably yeah, something like that. But I do like them a little bit thicker when I'm doing the dip. Or the sensations. They seem to have a bit more.
Sensations are a good crisp.
They have a bit more strength to them.
Yeah. We actually sent some out to some other YouTubers in America called Dutch Creek Cabin and Bobblehead Homestead, and they actually reviewed some of the sensations, and they absolutely loved them. Watch this. June, I've opened some crisps. Would you like one? Yeah, I've opened a bag of crisps. Would you like one? What do you mean no? You've just pissed all over that bloody stupid comment now. Normally you open a bag of crisps and she'll say, do you want a bag of crisps, June? And she'll say no, but I'll have one of yours. The plain, the Walker's plain. Don't you? You don't say. Yeah.
They're always, there's a thing, isn't there, with crisps and chips. They're always better than nips.
Chips? Oh, chips. I thought you went all American on me then.
No.
I call them chips.
Yeah, I suppose you do, don't you?
Yeah. But then I turn English and call them crisps. You don't understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because you call chip an oven chip, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I try to avoid being English when I can, but
I think there's a lot of people who try to do that at the moment. So anyway. I had to laugh at one of my comments today. Somebody said, like, from about 12 months ago, 14 months ago, stop eating with your mouth open, or stop making so much noise. I'm thinking, 14 months ago, you knob. Right, me and Cameron are now going to try. At the end of the session,
looks like it's been cracked.
Yeah, June's had a sip with lemonade. During the end of a session, you sometimes hit.
It's normally tequila, isn't it? Well,
It's normally
which I'm
tequila.
not, which I'm,
Or something like that.
I already ran.
Yeah. You normally hit these stupid drinks.
Yeah. Let's have a shot. Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the camera and start again.